Welcome to the Salt Circle Podcast. My name is Hank. You know what they say? Those born stupid die stupid.
That's true.
At least he secured one carrot. It's Ben.
I mean, that carrot's all I got going for me right now. I'm going to start with an early episode disclaimer. If I hope there's no background noise, but we're dealing with water issues, so I can't guarantee no background noise. You never know when something might be a clamoring with all those pipes and whatnot.
If a pipe bursts and suddenly you have to leave.
Going from no water to all water, that's not ideal.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon R, though.
Yeah.
Did
it's pretty good.
Got into like the meat after our filler arc. Girl with a gun, which I had forgotten about.
Hell yeah, dude. She used to show it up, point a gun at Sailor Moon.
So this is...
It's just very funny to me, the idea of like, Sailor Moon and Mamoru, they're the true love, they're the destined couple. Oh no, now there's a toddler with a gun.
Yeah, it's a toy gun. But still. You don't know that initially until she fucking pops off.
It's a very realistic looking gun.
Would not fly in Japan today.
Does not have the orange.
Yeah, no
barrel.
Orange tip.
Yeah.
This was an interesting chunk of episodes, because I really hate some of the overall plot shit we got going on, but the moment to moment interactions are like the best they've ever been. Like,
it's
fucking
the big
great.
thing. It's like, yeah, the thing that this does that the Sailor Moon live action Tokusatsu failed to do is Usagi is still a blast.
Yeah. Yeah.
She never mopes too much. She gets sad around Mamoru, but
then she like bounces back.
Then she's
like,
double fisting snacks.
Yeah.
And she's okay.
And like the ridiculous art, like them going ham on expressions, is still there. Like, it's just fucking great.
Yeah. It's so fun.
We had so many good fucking bits. I mean, we shot some screenshots back and forth. That's like a fraction. Like, there's so much.
Yeah.
It's
also the thing of just the way the show's made. Like, even when they're getting into serious plot, this is still pretty fillery in that, like, this structure of episodes just can't all be in the manga.
Yeah.
They're clearly stretching everything out.
Yeah.
And it's just, but what they stretch it out with is silly and fun.
Dude, I still...
But I mean, still in the spirit of the thing, because that is sort of still what Sailor Moon is. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just lends itself well to this stuff, and they do a good job.
I lost
the show is good.
My fucking mind at Usagi doing her bit, like trying to, like, you thought I would just give you the white rabbit or whatever, or you thought I'd just give you the rabbit. She's doing that little fucking pose and the smirk, and they fucking immediately call her on it. They don't even believe it for like a second. Oh, shit's so good.
Chibiusa like walks into a laser wall and her power goes off, and it's like,
just immediately.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely her. This definitely is the rabbit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they did the thing that I knew it would happen, but I still had like some hopium. The fucking Mamoru shit is just, I hate it.
It's the thing you hate the most.
I'm glad
now.
I'm glad we're in a, and like everything else balance it out. It'd be one thing if it wasn't fun and there was like nothing else and this was the plot. Like, I probably would have tapped out or at least put it off more. But man, just quit separating them. Let them tackle shit together. And he's still saving her ass every fight anyway. Not even saving her, honestly. Just showing up and being like, you go. Away.
There's one of the episodes late, like, she has the revelation before he shows up, and I fucking loved it. I was so happy. She steeled herself, and then he showed up. I was like, this works so much better.
Yeah. Nah, like,
But it's just like, honestly, the show is just showing, like, Usagi's been growing as a person. Like, she's getting better at this.
yeah.
Like, emotionally.
And
she is growing up.
I wavered. I wavered on
As much as she's still a clown.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Her reading she's like, where's Usagi? Oh, she was dropping off fucking comic books at Ray's place. She's just there laughing like a fucking goblin at the manga.
Yeah. There's no one there to bother her. She could read in peace. No one there to bother her. As Ray, like, just staring at her.
Like, can you leave?
Like, what are you doing here? You got the scene transition where Usagi ate the scene?
God, her eating the scene is like, that's an all-timer. That's a fucking top moment.
It's just the greatest moments in animation ever.
I fucking lost my mind. I literally went back and like, did this just happen? Rewind, like watch it again. She just ate the whole scene. Pretty soon that she's gonna be double fisting scenes.
It's so good.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Chibiusa, really. I'm not like anti Chibiusa. She could not be here and I wouldn't care, you know? Like,
sure.
If when she leaves, there's gonna be no love lost. I think it, like, so she has good moments. Like, it's not like it's miserable, but I'm just like, this is meh. On the other hand,
look, she pointed a gun at Usagi. That's pretty good.
It's pretty fucking funny watching her, like, oh man, I'm holding Usagi's hand and Mamoru's hand and we're out, like, walking. Like, why does this feel so warm and comfortable? I'm like, yeah, I fucking wonder why. What do you say? What do your parents look like? Like, just doesn't realize it at all.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't, like, the fact that she doesn't realize that they're the Sailor Scouts and Usagi is Sailor Moon. The show is, like, not clear about that, really, until she's, like, discovering it. But she was, like, already looking for the silver crystal from them. It's like the show didn't realize that she didn't know, and then was like, oh, maybe she doesn't know.
She's just real oblivious, man. Also, the fact that she's brainwashing her family the whole time.
Uh-huh. Just makes people,
like, fake memories.
Just makes adults take care of her.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Memory insertion. Oh, this is your cousin. You remember your cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Trying to think. Oh, we also got the best villain to date. Avocado. The best monster.
Dude, that
monster.
Oh my god. That episode. The grocery store episode.
The grocery store episode.
That was the first one I was dying. It was so funny.
That shit was super good. Trying to make the fucking...
Let's have some dark fruits and we can both be unhappy. And their little fucking outfits selling dark fruits at the grocery store.
Yeah, dude. I like the black
Ray talking about how all the kinds of curry she can make because she's talking about instant curry.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fucking incredible bit. Man. What do you think of the Black Moon clan people?
They're fine. I really like the thing I really liked about what they did with them is at the end after they're being turned into humans, that they're still around for the next ones to get turned into humans. Like, that's just really smart. Like,
it's really
that
nice.
that works really well.
I liked seeing that shit.
Yeah.
It was, I think
That added a layer compared to, like, our past
totally.
villains.
If they had just like disintegrated them and moved on, like that would have been kind of weak. Like, this is definitely the preference. And I hope we get to see, like, I don't want anything to fucking happen to them. At this point, I'm like, I just kind of want you to be people and, like, live your life and be happy, maybe. I don't think it's going to happen. But, you know, it might.
I don't know.
It's not Gundam.
We may never fucking see them again.
Not,
I don't know.
Look, it's not Gundam. I don't think it's going to end in misery. But, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If anything, yeah, I expect to just never, like, bye.
Anytime they show up again, there's a chance it's gonna end badly for them.
That's true, yeah.
Like, their best chance for sustained happiness is to never appear in the show again.
The Crystal Tokyo stuff is kind of like, bleh. I guess we need to learn more about Black Moon.
You're not a fan of future Crystal Tokyo?
It's not crystally enough. I'm a big fan of crystals, honestly. It could be like shinier. You know? It's not pulling me. I'm a fucking magpie. I'll go fucking nuts for a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just,
well, we're only seeing it in flashbacks and visions.
I guess, yeah. If they, well, I guess I assume at some point the main cast is gonna traverse there through a fucking memory portal, time warp, something, and figure out what's going on. Did I know? This is actually for some reason this triggered the thought. Did I mention to you like what the other thing was regarding like what Mamoru's doing with the like, oh no, I had a vision of horror. I gotta like distance myself to save Usagi. Or did we watch something where a person did that? I feel like I've like double or tripled down on that idea recently. Can't remember if I mentioned.
What do you mean? Of like having
like
a
seeing
vision?
Yeah, like another instance of like, oh no, there's something that's gonna happen, so I need to stay away from this person and just not tell them why.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely seen so I can't think of what it was now. I don't know. It's neither here nor there, really. I suppose, but there's just it's.
I mentioned it in Witch from Mercury. Just it felt like that's
right. Yeah. Witch from Mercury is definitely that's the recent one. Yes.
They weren't actually having visions, but they were imagining a bad future for Suletta.
They didn't have to imagine too hard.
Crying out in space. But look, the important thing is that Usagi chugged that thing of love potion or whatever. Her chugging it is so fucking it's so funny.
Dude, she fucking goes to town. And people like when who is it? Who was waiting for her? Like she's late or something, or she's not showing up. I forget who was all there. It was Mako and someone, like in the mall or whatever. I think you said a screenshot of it.
Yeah, it's Venus and Jupiter.
Is that the
with
screenshot?
the cats?
Is it where the cats are wonky?
I don't know.
No, they don't look very
this
wonky.
Screenshot? Or is this, you're thinking of a different one?
I think I'm thinking.
People are waiting from Usagi a lot. It is a common occurrence.
Okay, I thought the cats had me tripped up. There was some great fucking bits of them where they're like low detail in the back. God, I just feel like they stepped up that kind of shit. Like from season 1, it felt like there was much more like silly art and everything, or like off model nonsense. I don't know if you noticed, Usagi was screaming a lot more. Like she was going full high pitch screaming. I think that they did more of. Like the certain style that popped up more in this in R. And that shit was fucking great. Like it's so perfect. All right, we had the chess game.
We did have the chess game.
You know,
It was like then became like a Yu-Gi-Oh match. Every time you lose a piece, you turn more to ice.
Yeah. That shit was good.
You fools, you walked into my trap where you enter this room and suddenly you're in a bubble for some reason.
They fell for the classic blunder, man.
Classic bubble.
The bubble gets them every time.
There's that time Minako cut off her finger.
Oh my god.
Or cut her finger.
Like freaking out, yeah. The color shift. Making me lose my mind.
We can put it back.
We can put it back. Yeah, was that Mako who said it?
Yes.
Yeah, man. We could put it
And
back.
then they realize it's a carrot.
Yeah.
She just
like barely.
But also her fucking style of chopping, her hand is all splayed out.
Yeah.
She's just like recklessly.
Oh, yeah. No,
it's fine as long as you're having fun.
God. That shit was too good. Oh man, and then Usagi gets her ass beat at chess by a toddler.
She does lose to Chibiusa. That's true.
The most embarrassing fucking loss of all time.
Eh.
All right, we got a beach episode.
We did. With a dinosaur.
With a dinosaur. And fucking I love the lead into that. I love how they get to the beach and they find out, oh, Ray's going to the beach for training or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they show up. They're like, oh, if you're here for training, why did you bring like however many swimsuits? Fucking
training
cold.
And going to the beach.
Yeah, you know, as one does.
We got the cats being seasick.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got Usagi's doggy paddle or swimming
God,
style.
the fucking wonky art. Absolute maximum wonk for that.
Like
that
everybody
screenshot.
else is elegant, like full-bodied swimming style. Usagi's here, just paddling along with her hands.
Look, she's doing her best, okay?
She's having a great time. That's what's important. She got a smile on her face.
All right, I fucking,
Better than the time she got electrocuted and we saw her skeleton.
yeah.
Which is a thing that happened.
Oh, I just looked up your screenshot. I forget which character it is. I have the list of names that you sent. That doesn't help because I can't put them to a face.
Just click on them.
Who's the first? I bet it's Cohen. It is Cohen. Cone. Cat ear lady. Dark hair, cat ears, ish.
Conan.
The screenshot you sent that I scrolled up and saw, and she's, use your ultimate technique, the double elbow drop.
Yeah, that monster that's just like using wrestling moves. Your ultimate technique, the double elbow drop. That was so fucking funny. I lost my mind.
That shit was so good, dude.
Just like, it's so funny.
Also, these poor fucking Black Moon sisters. Like,
they're very insecure.
I forget. Oh, let's see if the episode description like fucking says it at all. Cone and her brother. No, Cone intends on capturing. Okay, it must have been in episode 70 because that's where the cone gets turned into a human. But it doesn't go into enough detail. I forget what they did, or maybe it was the other sister. Maybe it was the one of them. They like barely did fucking anything. Like they showed her the tiniest, teeniest sliver of decency, and she's like, "What's this? This is pretty nice." That was like it. Like she was fucking
It didn't
in.
take a lot.
And I was like, "Oh my god." You've always been this way? Shit.
The idea that like someone would ever do something for someone else.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, it made me feel a little bad, you know?
Destroyed their worldview.
Yeah, man.
Well, their worldview was shit.
The worldview was pretty fucked up. What's his name? Rebus? Rubius. Yeah, that makes sense. He like that girl gave whichever one of them. I guess it's Pets.
Yeah, she gave him the cologne.
Yeah, and
he crushed it in his hand.
Yeah, dude, what a fucking dick. Oh no, it must have been Calaveras gave him the cologne. Yeah. Yeah, what a dick.
Yeah, he's just a piece of shit.
And he gets fucking got by who was it? It wasn't the prince. Oh, Esmeralda. Also pretty cool. I like her design. She has a fucking statement necklace. I'm about it.
Yeah, I assume she's going to be more in the next set of episodes.
That makes
sense.
We've
moved up the chain.
Yeah. I think
there was a there was a shot when what's his face, who works at the shrine with Ray's grandfather.
Oh my god, I can't think of his name.
And
but yeah. And the gym thing.
Yeah, they like when they're like going shopping and they walk into Cohen, and then he's like picking up her stuff and she snatches back the bag from him, and the impact frames, like the first one there's a little drawing of Zoisite.
Okay.
Like given like a little peace sign, and there's a little heart.
I did not fucking notice that at all.
Here, it's this.
Hit me.
The impact frame, and then it cuts to this. Where there's like a little dude. He's like,
that I
bald
remember.
And crying, jumping out. That's the next frame.
Yeah, that I remember that dude. I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I love when they like really go out on the impact frames. That shit's so fun to then pause and look at.
Yeah.
Because you can't catch it real time. And then there was Ray like chasing him, Yuichiro with the broom in the background because he didn't feed the chickens.
Yeah. No, their interactions are fucking great. Just yelling at him.
Cohen is like, look at them. That's not real love. Not like mine.
Yeah, her clearly healthy method or healthy experience.
My abusive boss.
Yeah, that's love. Fucking Ray.
It's just like, yeah, the show's just so good at like, and like when like the Sailor Scouts get freed from that bubble in the chess episode, they all the other three Sailor Scouts land perfectly, and Usagi lands on her ass. Just like
that shit's incredible.
Just hits every time.
Yeah, that's what, like,
Usagi is just, she's the main character. She's, but also the comic relief. It just works so well.
and that's like, thank God. Because, like, it does. I don't even care about, like, the middling plot. Because, like, it's just, as long as people are doing their shit, I'm down, man. And even so far, maybe this will change in the next chunk of episodes here. We're finishing out the season, right? We got, like, 15 episodes left in it, I believe.
I forget what episode it goes to. It goes to
89.
89, yeah.
So, maybe it'll get worse, but it feels like there's currently less, I guess, melodrama. We're not in the heavy shit yet, really. Like we've gotten there a little bit, I suppose, near the end of this batch.
Well, I will say the melodrama of Mamoru just being a dick to Usagi without telling her why, that's kind of the most annoying melodrama.
Yeah.
Even if if actually serious melodrama was happening, maybe I'd care.
True.
This is the kind of melodrama that's just like, this is just dumb.
The only good to have come out of it, aside from like some of the other shit we've gotten, is they've had her Mamoru's sister, right, or something. Like you gave her,
it was
right?
Matoki's sister.
Matoki's
the
sister?
arcade guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That was fucking great. Just like, no. I don't know. Just watching Usagi
like
fucking...
he shows up to Usagi just to like show her that he's with someone else, and then like Usagi just later goes up and talks to that girl. She's like, "No, that's not my. What are you talking about? You just giving me a ride. I have a boyfriend."
Yeah. That and fucking Ray just being savage. Yeah, that's why Mamoru dumped your ass. And she does it like multiple times. She brings it up like several times.
Yes. Ray is mean.
Yeah, it's great. I love watching it. We got new moves and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember in the filler
Burning
arc,
Mandala.
Burning Mandala. What is fucking Venus's like love me chain?
Love me chain. I think she used that in the
I was wondering,
the Tokusatsu show too.
Oh, okay. Because they got some stuff in the... What did they get in the filler arc? They got like new wands or something, right? Because I remember being disappointed that they didn't get like new abilities or anything. They just got like a new plastic thing. Or something.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
They just were doing like their moves but harder.
Yeah.
I think, or something.
I mean, here the fucking moves are pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're giving everybody a little taste. Sailor Moon's still doing her fucking the one the halation with the weird, with the kind of mess song.
Moon Princess halation.
Yeah. That needs an upgrade. They need to where's the riff? I need it's just not, it's just like you've said previously, like it just doesn't hit really.
Yeah.
Imagine if she said like Moon Princess halation, right?
Moon Princessu halation.
Fucking whatever. Imagine if she was like Moon Princess halation. That was like brr, 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 and you just got like riffs.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so cool.
It would be cool.
But that's pretty neat, I guess. Kinda.
Yeah.
I can't remember what Jupiter's thing is named. I actually can't remember what Mercury's thing is either. Their new Jupiter's just
Shine
more
Aqua
lightning.
Illusion.
Right.
Jupiter's name is weird because it's just like she's like throwing a baseball of electricity.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking cool. Fastball that shit, man. You love baseball episodes. What are you talking about?
A baseball episode is different than
It's
like
a little taste of baseball every episode.
Sparkling Wide Pressure.
Hell yeah. That makes sense. I would have used something
Right,
with
and her attack in the first part of R that she only used once.
Yeah, her cool one.
It was Supreme Thunder Dragon.
Right.
Electricity
Yeah,
became
right.
a
She had
dragon.
the fucking dragon. It was cool. What a fucking letdown. Ugh,
Literally only once.
so fucking disappointing, dude. Actually, on that note, what do you think of this compared to like which arc do you like better so far?
I think I like the first one more.
It was more fun
But yeah.
because it was filler.
I really liked and just like
The tree? You really like the tree?
no. uh Anne and Al,
the
Al or
siblings?
whatever. The siblings, like just them being more involved in like the normal day stuff, like the school life side.
Yeah. That was super good.
Like that just was extremely fun.
That definitely added a good dynamic.
We just got to see the silly, fun side of those characters like way more often than we get to see with the
Dude, have we gotten any silly from them?
Black Moon claim.
I guess with the dark fruit selling.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we got
Yeah,
some, but it's just the quantity compared to how much of them we got.
yeah.
Like the percentage of silly is way lower.
Yeah. Got a lot of sad.
And they're silly, like sometimes it's just them like getting their asses kicked and then before continuing just pursue fixing all their makeup.
That's true. That's very true. You got like multiple instances of like your hair is the most important thing.
They're very concerned about their looks.
I'm
Very insecure.
Well, I mean, look at their boss / whatever the fuck relationship he has with them.
The fact that they all want to fuck their boss. Uh-huh.
And they're sisters, but they all hate each other. Like fucking
They're competitive with each other.
competitive, bruh.
Well, in the end, they care about each other.
Yeah, because
They
their
just
boss.
they don't believe in caring about people at first.
Yeah,
so that's a
because-
problem.
in the nail in the coffin was boss man literally being like, I actually don't care if any of you die. I'm gonna zap right now. You're what we in
Like,
the business call
Oh, you
collateral.
failed. Here, hold this bomb for me. I'm out.
Yeah, dude.
Like, oh, you actually wanted me to die. I see.
I thought that was just like a thing that people say. I thought you were being cutesy.
Like, sometimes people are in toxic relationships.
That was like a hella toxic relationship.
Uh-huh. Real bad.
I mean, they're human now. It's fine. For now.
Yeah, I don't know what being human really, other than like they don't have powers anymore.
Yeah, now they're just normal old meat sacks. You know how it is. It's being human.
But if they could have just kept their powers, been helpful.
No. You gotta. That's not being human. That's being. What are they? Are they aliens? Are they super?
I don't know.
I don't think they're aliens. They're because like.
Well, they might be aliens. They come in UFOs.
I guess. Like the Black Moon thing. I just feel
yeah,
like
they're
more
from
like
the planet Nemesis.
Well, that surely that's a coincidence.
They might not have told us about that yet, but I'm just seeing that on the wiki.
I don't think they've mentioned it, but
I think that I know they are coming UFOs.
Yeah,
and they attacked the moon, so you know.
Well, maybe
they're probably aliens.
Maybe the moon provoked Earth,
because that's where Crystal Tokyo is.
Like Crystal Tokyo is on the moon?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I thought it was on... No.
She's Sailor Moon.
No,
Gotta live on...
It's on Earth, isn't
If
it?
you're Sailor Moon, you live on the moon.
I have news for you about being fucking royalty, Hank. You can do whatever the fuck you want. What are they gonna do? Guillotine you? Doubt.
I think Crystal Tokyo's on the moon.
I thought it was on Earth. Why are they going to like makeup shops and being like, this is where one of the points is?
Yeah, I was confused about that too.
That's why I thought it was on Earth. Because like otherwise, what the fuck are we doing?
Maybe.
Like, oh shit, I found one of the crystal points. It's a dumpster in this
I
alley.
could be wrong, but...
I mean, yeah, I could be wrong. I got no idea. If you said it with more confidence, I wouldn't even be questioning it right now.
Well, I haven't watched the whole show.
Unbelievable.
You know?
You're supposed to be the
Yeah.
answers guy.
You know, we're well beyond where I had watched before at this point, except the movie,
Yeah, same.
which is its own plot.
Yeah. I mean, this definitely. I think you said you like had trouble starting, and then once you did, it was fine. Like when you did this watch.
Well,
through?
yeah. I just for whatever reason, like I just getting myself to watch the episodes.
See, that's how
a struggler. But whenever I was watching them, I was just having a great time.
Yeah, like that's how I felt. Like the idea, I think because when I wasn't watching them, like I was thinking about the overarching plot stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's like not enticing to me. But then, yeah, once I get into it, like I'm seeing all the shit happen. It's nice. They're wearing outfits.
I mean, I think it also has to do with my current mood, and I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
We were watching
sure.
Batman. It was incredibly went down very smooth. So maybe not.
I mean,
I think, again, I think it has to do with watching a thing I haven't watched before, maybe as much as anything too.
Yeah,
As opposed to for me watching something I've seen a million times, which has just been much easier.
That's like arguably better.
Whoa!
I'm not
Strong
like
words.
it's not like
Strong words for a show that was like one of my favorite shows as a child. So
I said argue.
way more nostalgia for her.
Who knows? Maybe this shit will pick up. I just
The
got
thing is, I don't see how it could pick up because my favorite thing is Usagi double fisting, and it's still delivering that. So I don't know.
maybe
I don't know that there's more that I want from the show to give me either.
Yeah, I mean, more outfits is the
True.
people having a good time and outfits and whatever.
We still haven't met Uranus and Neptune.
I was gonna say there's like other fucking soldiers.
Yeah.
I know Ani was asking about that because like I keep now that when we encounter new people, I'm like, hey, do you remember this person? She's like, obviously. Fucking the power of coming home and just binge watching this shit on television every day.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah,
but I think the end of this, and I think the end of the season is where like they stopped even airing it over here.
Great.
Yeah, episode 89 is the last episode to produced by Deke and syndicated by General Mills in the United States. It was syndicated by General Mills. That's funny.
Oh, that's fucking great. It's just cereal life, baby.
Huh? Usagi seems like a good mascot for any food product.
That's very true. I feel like...
Or like for mattresses, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like...
Sleeping and eating, those are her two main skills.
I mean, I think the clear thing to like market her on is like ice cream. You got the like like drumsticks, one in each hand.
Anything you can double fist.
Anything you can fucking double fist. That's the goal. I mean, maybe she's got a fucking bowl of cereal in each hand. I don't know.
No, one big bowl of cereal, but 2 spoons.
Oh fuck yeah! Now you're fucking thinking. I'll be right back. I gotta try something.
I just feel like it would get soggy.
You haven't seen me.
Gotta eat fast.
You think I don't fucking inhale cereal? Who the fuck do you think you're talking? I've never experienced soggy cereal. Okay. The best part is you finish the first bowl and then you can just dive into the second and it's crunchy again. It's like super crunchy. You demolish that and then the third bowl.
You just pour the box directly into your face.
I haven't done that yet. It's too like where would I put the milk? I'm not going to be that dude. I'm not going to be that.
The milk goes in first. You pour the cereal in and then some more milk.
What fucking insane person does milk cereal milk? Is that how you pour cereal? Or is that just for this? Okay.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I've seen the fucking video where a dude has a jaw like unhinged, full of cereal, and he pours the milk in, and then he fucking laughs and it explodes everywhere. I feel like that's a best case scenario. Good times.
I don't know. I will snack on cereal out of the box sometimes, but no milk is involved in that situation.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever been inclined to do that. I've had some friends who will munch on like whatever. I don't know, like Cookie Crisp or something. I've always gone for like the boring adult cereals. So those aren't like very, I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is like Cheerios is the one I would do this.
Yeah, like that's a perfect snack cereal, like dry or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I did. I think I did. I didn't actually. I still used a spoon. It was like I didn't have milk. I didn't want to get milk, but I wanted like the cereal experience. So I just fucking
that I would. I'm not eating dry cereal with a spoon. Like
I definitely
like I'm mourning the loss of milk from the universe.
Yeah. Oh no, I definitely have done that. Though I think at a certain point, I just like. I forget when that was. That was a long ass time ago now. I had no milk. And no way to get milk at the time. It was like super late at night or something. Mm-hmm. And I was like, some people eat cereal with water.
monsters.
Because like cereal is just like a lot of it is super sugary, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
what if it's acceptable? And I got like, I think it was like Honey Nut Cheerios or something. I just dumped it in a bowl, water.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call it ideal, but it's edible. It like, I would do water in a pinch.
Okay. Never.
With sugar, it has to be like sugary cereal though. Like if you're doing just regular Cheerios and water, that's fucked up.
I don't eat. The only sugary cereal I'll eat is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I like how it makes the roof of your mouth feel.
Yeah.
Does it not make your mouth feel weird?
Sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Not that weird.
Okay.
It's not like Captain Crunch.
Well, that's not weird. That's just cutting up your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Which is its own brand of, it's like tobacco. The Captain Crunch cuts up the roof of your mouth, and the milk can seep in faster. You get the dairy into your veins. It's classic.
Yeah. I guess I've eaten Captain Crunch before too. That's been a long time. That would not be by choice. That would be because limited availability.
If I'm being honest, if I was going to eat Captain Crunch, it would be because of the mouthfeel. Like, I want to be hurt. I haven't done cereal in a long time. I tried it here, but whatever they had, I forget what it was. It was like Unicorn O's or something. It was Kellogg's.
Yeah.
Just off-color Fruit Loops. I assume it's the food standards over here are just wildly different.
Sure.
It did not fucking sit well. It tasted not as good, and the result was pain. So I'm like, this is
no good.
This isn't happening ever again.
Yeah, I mostly do Cheerios or Corn Flakes. Those are my go-tos.
Hell yeah. Those are on the upper echelon of like not non-health cereals, I guess I'll say. Or organic.
And I'll even with Cheerios, I'll like put some raisins in there.
Oh, nice.
That's about as adventurous I get.
I would.
It's like the limit.
I used to absolutely.
My adventurous with food. Period.
I used to absolutely fuck up Rice Krispies as a kid. Because, like, I liked how they made the snap, crackle, pop sounds. It was fun. But the cereal itself wasn't fun. So I decided to make it fun by adding a fuckload of sugar. And it was great.
Oh, God.
It was great because then, I'd finish my cereal and somebody's phone is popping off in the background.
I can hear it.
Yeah. I'd finish my cereal, and then there'd just be like sugary sludge at the bottom. It was fantastic.
Ugh. Oh.
Milky, sugary sludge.
Ugh. Actually making me sick.
It was just sweet. It was just sugar and milk.
Ugh. Gross. Gross.
Anyway, I think I gotta run off.
Podcast.
But yeah, I said everything I want to say about Sailor Moon, so I'm looking forward to more.
Yeah. SaltCirclePodcast@gmail.com. SaltCirclePod on Twitter. I'm on Twitter @Comic Panels.
I'm not on Twitter. I'm gonna be in Crystal Tokyo though.